On the heels of back-to-back overtime thrillers, the last one a stirring win. Welcome to Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Finale of a three-game homestand before heading out to the wintry climes of OKC and Minnesota. Tonight, a visit from a team on a mission.
SPURS.
Yeah, they rested LA last night. 8th time they rested a healthy player. Gunned in. And a good block. There's your defense, Andy, by Marquise Chris.
I like the weave, but you got to find out who's switching in there. Booker just anticipating with a nice steal.
5-0 Suns out of the blocks. Parker and VP. He's lost a step or two, but he can still get it done. Tyson Chandler hustles, battles. What a play by Chandler. Kept it alive for Tucker. Here's PJ from the corner. The flyby by Green, and Tucker connects. 7-3 Suns. What a start by Phoenix. Here's Gasol with the catch and shoot. Here's Booker. Booker with a little step back and rattles it down.
The pressure on San Antonio, and that's an edge.
Pretty move by Bledsoe.
Tough on Aldridge on that shot.
Here's Leonard from the elbow.
Even though he's shooting almost 40% from three-point.
And the follow by Chandler, and the second. He's got those great hands, large hands. He can do so much. Here's Gasol, pretty with the left hand.
Post game, he loved people all around him. Everybody felt that. The most amazing part of him was his courage and what he endured.
You know, Pop has been an assistant on the Olympic team too, so you know, just being a part of USA basketball.
Here's Brandon Knight. Knight steps into one and rifles it in.
The tempo, and then Tyson Chandler picked up those 2 quick fouls, and then now the fouls have kind of hurt the Suns a little bit.
This second unit is a great pass.
And the ball not dropping for the Suns, but you've got to appreciate Williams being all over it offensively in there, and he kind of drops off. He
plays for Australia in the Olympics when he's a scorer. Here's Dudley. Now here's David Lee with a crossover and a spin. He's done a nice job off the bench for the San Antonio team. Bledsoe.
That you can say is a defensive stopper.
Jared Dudley. Suns looking to tie here, and they do.
The recent stars who are happy to put number 17 in their rearview mirror. But as I mentioned, the biggest impact.
Spurs a run out. Booker to Bender. Rattles out and in again. Potential whipping boys and enemies eventually wind up as friends or students of Greg Popovich. That's how it works with him. Suns by one. Here's a scoop by Leonard.
Yeah,
Bender. Here's Patty Mills. Fires away from the top of the key. Nothing but net. Academy.
And he'll be the 2020 Olympic coach.
Yeah, taking the place of...
Go inside and look to pass outside. And Dedmon down the run. And then
now here's Leonard with the bouncer over to Parker. Leonard to a wide open Parker, and he drains it. Let's see what he does. He finds Booker. Great setup by Bledsoe, and Booker drills it. He was some inside force with the Knicks. Here's a steal by Leonard. Off to the races for the slam. He is tall and long. Leonard from the arc. 13 seconds left in the half. Gasol puts the moves on Chandler. Oh, and that's goaltending on Chris. Here's Booker. And he stepped right into that three. He just carried the Suns on his back in the fourth quarter and overtime. There's Danny Green. You can't let him loose. Aldridge against Chris with the step around move.
oh, great strength.
Chris. Here's Patty Mills. Lost his footing, gets it back to Ginobili. 3 on the shot clock, back to Mills for 3.
An organization like San Antonio, that's like Becky Hammond being on the bench.
Oh, what a play by Dudley. Spurs the break. Into the hands of Bledsoe. Whips it over to Dudley. Stops and pops, and it drops. What a sequence for JD, the junkyard dog. 72-65 Spurs. Oh, and the putback. Back to a 5-point game. Ginobili with the bounce pass into Lee.
Definitely all ball.
A lot of contact, yeah. And a foul at midcourt. Play center. Ooh, Manu Ginobili, Annie.
Yeah, obviously.
Ginobili, good hands by Knight. Gets the pass. Oh, look out. He goes down awkwardly. A very tough foul. And they're going to look at that one. Oh, my goodness.
And this great hands by Knight. Goes in. Looks like he's going to go in for the dunk and just grabbed on the arm. They'll call that a common foul.
Patty Mills. Swelling already developing, and Aaron Nelson, like a boxing cut man, his head hit the hardwood. And that pass by Ginobili, recovered by Mills. Back to Ginobili, whips it out now for Simmons. And that extra step.
Run on the Spurs in that second quarter.
LB raises up. Brandon Knight, who's psyched up, and down he goes again, tripped up by Aldridge.
They trip up feet, and actually it was Danny Green.
Yeah, they called it on Green, but it looked like Aldridge. Long pass over to LB, drives the baseline and scores. Leandro Barbosa with a move, and now he's down on his back. Glad you could join us for an entertaining game. Oh, the alley-oop! Gasol to Leonard, who was good D by Parker. Gasol into Aldridge, and the foul.
Down, he's got 3 fouls.
Now here's Kawhi Leonard, rims out, rebound. Chandler ripped away by Leonard, who just took it out of Chandler's hands.
Some of those shots have been short. You'd think that the Suns would have a little bit better, fresher legs. Well, that is Paul Gasol throwing out the L.
Booker circles around, finds Tucker from the corner. That time he made it count. Here's Aldridge, who's come alive here. And the rejection by Chris. They're calling it goaltending. They were shooting over 40%. Booker 2 for 11 in the half. Little twirl move by Aldridge. They allowed just 92.9 points on the road this year. That's 4th best in the league. Big 4th quarter and overtime against New Orleans and New York. Parker drills it. Just the opposite, 8 for 13 at 62%. So they turn around when it counts. Luton's in there for the first time as well. Saw a lot of action in the win over Boston last night.
Derek Jones Jr. being moved up.
Team. Simmons with the air ball. Eula swings it down. John Jenkins getting some playing time and knocks it down. He can do that.
Really heartfelt comments by both head coaches. Stick around for that. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. The Argentinian Nico with a neat pass to Dedmon. 4 minutes off the bench, 5 for 6.
Yeah, I think just the fact he's been able to have a lot of minutes in this game.
They'll head home Sunday to play the Pelicans and make it 8 straight in the season series over the Suns, and they go to 6-1 in the second of back-to-backs. Suns fall to 8-18, and now 1-7 following a win. Just can't string together 2 in a row.